Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened at the end of that video. I hope I haven't lost the footage, but I'm going to carry on anyway, and I'll try and separate the two videos in the tiles, because I'm not very up on editing or anything like that. So as I was saying in the previous video, I've bought this A3 book, and my intention was to go through the whole book with various mediums, not just pencils. And as you can see on here, what I've done is I've started off with the Holbein pencils here, which are in 3 rows. I've wrote the colour name and the open stock number next to it, and then the final page here, which has got all the pastel colours on, are here. And then before I do any more swatching, I will leave this space here and this other page for any combos that I start picking up online. I'll make a note of them, do them on here, and I've got a full documented record of doing them, and then so on with the next set of pencils, and then down to the markers, down to the gel pens, etc, etc. Then when you've finished, you've got this huge book of reference that's got all your combos in next to the colours, and it's got all the colour swatches as well. And I got that idea from Sammy, so I don't want to lay claim to that I've come up with it myself. I haven't. So I got that book. And then of course, what runs hand in hand with that, it's kind of spoiled the surprise, bit of an anticlimax, but never mind, is this, the Holbeins. I got these after wanting these pencils for about 2.5 years. What happened was a few of us at work got a bonus for hitting our targets for the whole of last year, and we got a cash sum each, and I decided, rather than blow it, I wanted to invest in these. So I was very fortunate enough to be able to get them in that respect, but in another respect, I had to work incredibly hard for 12 months to be able to get the bonus in the first place. But I'm not going to be showing you anything here you've not seen before, apart from the swatches I've just shown you. But I am so proud to be able to call these my own. These are going to be used in certain books only, and obviously sparingly as well. But I'm so thrilled to have got them. It's been such a dream of mine to have them for so long. I never thought the day would come, and then, like I said, this bonus came, and it was totally unexpected as well. Me and my mate at work couldn't believe it, that we'd actually got it. So I wanted to have something to show for it, so that's what I did. I got these, which is the Holbeins. They've been swatched in this book. I have no idea of any combos with these as yet. I'll be chatting to Sammy about that, or anyone else who's got videos on these. And then of course I'll be coming up with ones of my own as well. And then they'll all be logged in this book. So that's that. And that's really it. I showed you the Pablos last time. I've still not opened them. They're going to be the next swatch in here. These have got a really good deal on eBay. Like I said, I've still not opened them yet. So if anybody wants to see me swatch these, I'm happy to do a video on a swatch, if you want me to do that. I don't know if that would bore you or not. And then, like I said at the beginning of the video, I got my first ever piece of Happy Mail the other day from a subscriber. Now, I don't wish to sound ungrateful in any shape or form, because the book is lovely, but there was no note in it, and no notification at all. It just said to Dev, keep smiling and keep doing what you're doing. I don't see that there's any particular significance with the title of the book, other than I have been showing a lot of Disney books lately. But it is really pretty. You know, it's more of a child's book, I think. but I am so thrilled with it. This, you know, this is my first ever acknowledgement from a member of the subscriber list that's gone out of their way to make it known that they're happy with the channel, and you know, I'll always remember this book because of that. It really is phenomenal. To be fair, the images and the artwork have been are really good. Obviously, the only downside is that it's double-sided, but you know, you can get past that with pencil and stuff like that. But it's the Maxi Colo, and it's Disney Elena de Avlor. Now, I'm not sure what the English transition is. That, you know what I'm like with Disney. I'm practically at 1 point above useless. So that's that, and that was my first piece of Happy Mail. Like I said, I don't want to sound in any shape or form ungrateful. I'm struggling to see a significance, if there is one, that's all. But the book is beautiful. It's really well made, and that's probably why it's been sent, and it's a hatchet book. You know, so whoever it is that sent it, that didn't want to be named, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You know, I'm a kind of guy that wears my heart on my sleeve, and this really does mean a lot. It means that somebody's gone out of their way to acknowledge what, you know, that they're happy with what I've done. So I'm more than chuffed with that. So thank you very much indeed. I really appreciate it. And the final thing today is a couple of bits of Happy Mail on my own, should I say. The first thing I got was the Forest Gills colouring book, the premium edition. This is an absolutely beautiful book, quality wise. Again, you know, a quality book, I'm in there. It's as simple as that. I love the fact that you've got the, you know, you've got the inspiration image on the left, and then a slightly bigger one that's perforated on the right. I personally will be using the Holbeins in this book, and I'll be trying to replicate these as much as I possibly can, which will be practice more than anything for me. That's the only reason why I'm going to, you know, adopt the trait of copying in this book. I'm going to try and replicate every colour, and I'm going to try and get as close to each image as I can, just using the Holbein. So that's what I decided with that book. Really happy to have got that. It came in a cloth bag, which is quite nice, but it's a bit hacky, if I'm honest. It's a bit stringy and what have you. I won't be keeping the bag. And then the other one that came was the first Forest Gill book. There was a deal on to get both of them, so it made sense. I've not opened this yet, but I'm more than happy to do so for you guys. So look what I've got in here. Bear with me, folks. Again, stunning quality. It's heavy. It's well made. The backing is really good. It's just a gorgeous book. Again, you've got all that going on with the reference image, and then this one. This one I'm not going to copy. But as a practice tool, I'm going to use the Pablos in this book, and I'm going to use the Holbeins in the other book, doing the same thing, trying to replicate. And I think that way, when you're trying to get the same colours and, you know, trying to get the same textures and stuff, it will give you better practice, I think, at getting to know each pencil, which I have no idea what any of them are like at the moment. So that was a train thought anyway. If it's that's not a good idea, then please, I'm more than happy to listen to reasons why not, and any other suggestions. So that's it for today. I'm sorry the video split in half the way it did. I don't know why it cut out, but it just did. I didn't touch the stop button or anything. But it's been really nice to speak to you all again. If you like the video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, then please do so. There is a lot more content coming. Now I've kind of got through all my equipment and that bit by bit and done the odd flip through. My next stage will be colour alongs, which will then develop into streaming. So I'm very nervous about doing that. I'm not going to lie. I am a competent colourist, I think. I'm not brilliant, but I'm not shit either. But I will be nervous, and I'm very slow and I'm very deliberate, so I'm a bit mindful of boring folk. But hopefully, being in the chats that I've been in, they're absolutely hilarious. So I don't think there'll be any boredom, certainly if it's the same people that visit the chats that I do. So I really appreciate your support. I had a message from a friend yesterday to tell me that said that, have you seen your last video? And I said, which one? They said, the last video that you've put up, have you seen it? I said, well, yeah, I've seen it. She said, no, have you seen the views? And I had a look and there were 5,000 views. I'm absolutely staggered by the amount of people that's gone out of the way to look at that. And like I said, the receivership of this channel has been nothing short of overwhelming. So I cannot express enough how much I'm enjoying the experience, and I hope you are too. Like I say, I have got a lot of ideas what I want to do. I've got some stuff down there that I want to show you all that is art in a little bit different. That's going to be my next video, and then we're going to move on to the colour alongs. I've not thought of a theme or anything, and I'm not going to do this diary where you know, I'm going to do it this day or that day or this day or that day and do this image on that day. I can't do that because I'm committed to working flexible hours. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 videos a week of a colour along, and then the first one hopefully will tie in with 1,000 subscribers, because that's rearing its head now. What I'm going to do is ask somebody to pick an image, and then I'm going to use the randomizer, and then whoever gets that is going to get a copy of the book as well. So whichever image they pick from whichever book they pick, if that is the one that's been that's come out of the randomizer, then they will also win a copy of that book. So obviously be careful when you're making a suggestion you want it in a book that you haven't got, for obvious reasons. Okay, so that's coming up shortly as well. I don't think there's anything that I've not covered today. I just want to thank you once again. The community is very welcoming, and you know, I've made some really good friends already that I speak to on a regular basis, and you know, I couldn't wish for anything other than the way it's gone. So thanks very much, and please keep sharing the videos, and please keep subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Bye bye.